Is cloud storage the best way to back up my files, and is it safe? Hi guys, I'm Pete from Precision, and this is a big question and one that I get asked often by my clients that come into the shop here. Guys, I believe that the days of backing up data onto mechanical devices, as in hard drives and whatever, is rapidly on the decline and soon will be a thing of the past. Now, having said that, however, let's just talk a little bit first about backups and the different types of backups, what's available out there, what you should or shouldn't be doing. Now, with the price of portable hard drives, USB flash drives and cloud storage being so cheap these days, there is absolutely no reason why everyone shouldn't have some sort of backup procedure in place for their home computer or their small office computer, and certainly their small business computer if you're in business. Now, I can't believe the number of people that turn up here with crashed hard drives and they've got no backup procedure in place. And as a matter of fact, just recently I had a lady that was in tears. She had a computer that was 7 years old, she had reasonably small children, and she had 7 years of her kids' photographs on the computer with no backup, and the hard drive crashed. Now, we were able to retrieve all the data from her hard drive, but it was a $1,200 exercise. And I've got to tell you, gang, if you have to retrieve data off a damaged hard drive, it can cost thousands. Now, a 1 terabyte portable hard drive these days is less than $100. Seriously, there is no excuse whatsoever. So you should be at least backing up to a portable hard drive at home and in your small office. If you only want to back up certain files like Word documents or Microsoft Office files or your emails, then you can back up to a USB flash drive. Get yourself an 8 gig or a 16 gig USB flash drive. They're only $20 or $30 and backing up to that. Now, there's also lots of free software available that will automatically back up for you once you plug those drives in, and you can set it to back up every day or once a week or once a month. But you really should be backing up to 2 separate locations to be absolutely safe. You should be backing up to a portable hard drive. Now, I'm talking about the bare minimum here, what you should be doing. You should be backing up to a portable hard drive and then also doing a secondary backup to another portable hard drive, or even burning your documents and settings folder onto DVDs, once again, if you haven't got too much data. Righto, cloud storage. What is cloud storage? Now, a lot of people still think that cloud storage is all your data floating around out there in the sky, and of course that isn't true. Cloud storage is basically like renting a shed in a storage facility. You're renting some hard drive space on a server somewhere. Usually with cloud storage it's on multiple servers based in different countries all over the world, and you're hiring that space off a company. Now, Dropbox is probably one of the bigger ones that's about nowadays. So Dropbox offers about 2 gig of storage for free, and if you want to use any more than that, then you have to pay for a small monthly fee. But there are literally dozens, if not hundreds, of companies out there now that are offering cloud storage. And here's how it works. Basically, you download some software that will let you access that company's data, space, drivers, servers, whatever you want to call it, and then you can create an account using a login username and password, and you can then upload your data that you want to back up straight to the cloud. But it's not really a cloud. As I said, it's being stored on multiple servers somewhere, and most reputable companies will have multiple servers so that there's multiple copies of your precious files out there. So the chance of losing your data is fairly remote. If location 1 has a fire or something happens, an earthquake, then your data is still stored on multiple other servers around the world. And that's called cloud. And as I said, there's a lot of companies that offer this for free, for fairly small file sizes. And they usually also offer software that will automatically back up to the cloud. Amazon have a cloud service now, as do Norton. Norton have a cloud service, but as I said, there's literally dozens and dozens of them out there. And backing up to the cloud, is it safe? Well, yes, it is. I mean, it's as safe as anything can be on the internet nowadays, but it's protected by a username and password. Now let me just talk a little bit about passwords in general. You should keep your password relatively complex, because there are hackers out there that will use things like dictionary attacks, they'll use forced brute attacks, and if your password is relatively simple, as in a series of letters and a series of numbers, then these passwords are actually quite easy to crack. So your password should be a combination of uppercase, lowercase, also a combination of symbols, as in the @ or the $ or the plus sign, and a series of numbers. And your password should be at least 8 digits long or longer, and you should change it regularly. And I cannot stress how important that is. Change it regularly. Now, having said that, people are far more dangerous than computers when it comes to hacking. And one of the most common forms of people accessing your data or your email account or your login details for your banking is because you've told them what your password is. Okay? It could be a relative, could be a friend, could be someone that you trust, or it could be some random that's rung up and said that they're from Microsoft, or they're from Windows, or you know, they're from your Norton antivirus, they're from your bank, and they need to upgrade your account, and you have to tell them your password. Now these guys are fairly convincing at making you think they are who they say they are, and you then hand them your password. Now, I'm telling you right now, no one from your electricity company, no one from your telephone company, no one from your bank, no one from Microsoft or Windows will ever ring up or email you and ask you for your password. Particularly Microsoft. Hey, have you guys ever tried to ring Microsoft support? Have you ever tried? Shay, good luck, 2 hours on the phone, as if they're going to ring you. Alright guys, so to answer the question, cloud storage, in my opinion, is safe, and I do believe that it is the way of the future. And I would encourage you, if you haven't tried it, then go ahead and try it. Jump on Google and find yourself someone that's offering free cloud storage. As I said, my suggestion initially would be Dropbox. I really like it. And give it a go. Try uploading some of your files to the cloud, and you can store it there pretty much for as long as you want. The other great thing about storing your files in the cloud, apart from the fact that they're backed up and they're secure, is that if you have your username and password, you can then log on to those files and access them from any computer, anywhere in the world, any time of the day or night, 24/7. Alright guys, so there you have it. I certainly hope that that's helped you out a little bit and explained what cloud storage is all about. Okay, well, run off now, slip out and buy yourself a portable hard drive. I'm Pete from Precision. See you next time.